Okay, so welcome to our virtual private networks or VPNs lesson with Teens Teach Technology. So again, who are we? We are part of a youth organization called Teens Teach Technology. We are high school students from all over the United States, but primarily based in Long Island, New York. We aim to teach the older adults the basics of technology. Today, we'll be learning about what VPNs are and how to use them. Today, our presenters are myself. So, hi, I'm Rachel. I'm a sophomore from Hawaii, and in my free time, I like to dance.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm a sophomore from New York, and in my free time, I like to listen to music.
So, what is a VPN? A VPN, or Virtual Private Network, is a secure internet connection your device to a network. VPNs hide your IP address so that your online actions cannot be traced. It also helps make sure that your important information is transmitted safely. So, what is an IP address and how does a VPN work? What is an IP address? So, an IP, or Internet Protocol address, is a unique address that is assigned to your device. Just like how you have a mailing address used to send and receive packages, your device has an IP address that remote computers and servers use to communicate with your computer and send info back and forth. An IP address is displayed as a sequence of numbers that looks something like this number. Any device that uses the internet will have an IP address. So, how does a VPN work? Here's a simple analogy. Accessing the internet through your device is like entering a massive public network that connects the entire world. Now, think of this public network as a giant highway system that connects different cities across the country. Your device is a car and travels with lots of other cars on these public roads. This is bad news if a malicious driver wants to follow you and your car to your destination. These drivers are hackers. What if instead of driving unprotected on the highway, you could travel through your own private tunnel, one that nobody else could enter into or track your starting or ending locations from? Lucky for you, that's exactly what a VPN does. A VPN creates a dedicated pathway for your internet browsing sessions, protecting your activity from other people.
So, we just learned what VPNs are. If you have any questions about what we learned so far, feel free to email us. So, what are the main benefits of a VPN service? So, the main benefits are having your privacy protected, having protection, and location spoofing. And we'll be going over each of these in more detail in the next few slides. Privacy. So, what does a VPN hide? It hides your browsing history, and this helps to reduce annoying personalized ads. It also hides your IP address and your location. And your IP address is a very close link to your location, so concealing it is very crucial. And it also hides your web activity. VPNs help prevent people from seeing what you're doing online. So, protection. How can a VPN help protect against identity theft? So, firstly, what is identity theft? Cyber thieves attempt to steal your personal information and use it with malicious intent. They can access your credit cards, open new accounts, buy property, and file tax returns. and this will all be under your name, which is not good. So, how can a VPN help? When you're using the internet in public, any information that is sent and received will be encoded so that hackers are unable to see your sensitive data that's used to access your accounts. And finally is location spoofing. So, what is it? VPNs allow you to access content that may be blocked in your current region or location. So imagine that you're traveling to China or somewhere abroad where access to certain streaming services like Netflix is disabled. And with a VPN, you can bypass this location-based restriction and still watch shows on Netflix. And your network traffic will seem as if it is coming from a different location or IP address.
So, some factors to consider when choosing a VPN. So, first is cost. Some VPNs cost more than others. If it is not free, what additional features does it offer that is worth your money? Is it more secure, more support globally, etc.? The privacy policy is another factor to consider. The VPN provider shouldn't be allowed to monitor your internet activity. Make sure to check to see if they have a no log policy, meaning that the VPN does not collect information. Another factor is, do they run the most current protocol? Some VPNs, like OpenVPN and open source software, are frequently updated and improved. And finally, do they set data limits? Do they regulate the amount of service or time that you can spend using the VPN, or is it unlimited usage? Check to see if they provide full unmetered bandwidth without data limits. Are free VPNs safe? So, what is the difference between a VPN app, a VPN plugin, and a VPN browser? A VPN app protects your device more thoroughly. VPN browsers or plugins only protect web browser traffic. That means that the rest of the network traffic from your device is still exposed to potential hackers. A VPN app, on the other hand, will encrypt and protect all network traffic from your device. VPNs use encryption, which makes data that is sent and received from your device hard to intercept and decode. For example, if you are sending a message over the internet, the letters and numbers in the message will be changed by the VPN so that only the VPN can figure out what it originally was, and only the intended receiver can see it. To answer the question, free VPNs are generally safe, but always check the VPN's reviews and research it before downloading. As a final precaution, when choosing a VPN to use, make sure you look at any reviews for it online to ensure that it is trustworthy. So, we just learned about the benefits of using VPNs and considerations to make when using one. If you have any questions, again, feel free to email us. Here are some free VPNs to try. Proton VPN is one, and you're able to access servers from 3 countries. Hotspot Shield is another, a free VPN with 500 megabytes day data limit, half a gigabyte. Another one is Tunnel Bear, free version with up to 500 megabytes of secure browsing. And Windscribe, which is a free VPN that gives you 10 gigabytes per month if you confirm your email. Today, we will be showing you how to download and use the Hotspot Shield VPN on your devices. So Hotspot Shield This is a free VPN with a 500 megabyte per day data limit, which is half a gigabyte per day. First, we'll show you how to use this VPN on your computer, and then we will show you how to use it on a mobile device.
So downloading Hotspot Shield on your computer. The first step is to search up Hotspot Shield in your internet browser and click on the link. So you would type in www.hotspotshield.com, and the first link should be the link that is the Hotspot Shield. And once you're on the website, press Get Hotspot Shield to download it. And the installer will automatically download onto your computer. And once you see this gray tab on the bottom of your screen, click on it to begin setting up the VPN. And it may take a minute or so to open. And once you've opened it, this screen shown here will appear. And you would click install on the bottom right and then click yes if prompted by a separate pop-up. And be prepared to type your PIN in order to allow the app to make changes to your device. And once the VPN is finished downloading, the window will change to this screen. So you can click skip on the top left-hand corner to use a VPN without an account. Otherwise, click the sign in button on the bottom of your screen to use a VPN with an account. And we will show you how to create an account on the next slide. So how do you create an account or login? So the first thing you would do is go back to the Hotspot Shield website. And this time you would click account, which is located on the top tab of the screen. And then you would click create an account on the bottom, and you would type in your email address and create a password, and make sure you save your password somewhere. But if you already have an account, you would just bring yourself to the sign in page, type in your email address and the password, and click sign in. And once you reach the account page after logging in, you can manage all your credentials, devices, profiles, and transactions on the website. Logging in. So next on the app, click this icon, which looks like a person, to access your account details. And then this screen on the top here will be shown on your screen, and you would click sign in. And then the screen on the bottom will show up, and you would enter your email address and your password and click sign in.
So to turn on the VPN, make sure you're on the home screen in the left sidebar, and again, it looks like a little house. And then just to enable it, click on the power button in the center of the screen where it says connect to VPN. The VPN will take several seconds to connect. While it is connecting, your screen should look like this. And if you decide you don't want to use the VPN, you can just click cancel underneath the loading circle to disconnect it. So for viewing your IP address and details, once you're connected, your screen will look like this. The upper left display shows your device's supposed location based on your IP address. Because this is the free version, you will not be able to use location spoofing unless you pay. The bottom left section shows your IP address along with other relevant details like the duration of VPN usage. The upper right section shows how much of your daily limit of data you've used up so far. So again, max 500 megabytes, as well as your rate of data consumption. And the lower right section shows how fast you can download things onto your computer. And you can always click the blue stop icon at the bottom center of your screen to disconnect from the VPN. So for premium features, which is the paid program, um, you have 4 times faster connection speed, unlimited bandwidth for streaming HD videos. There's an ability to location spoof and connect to different country servers. To get access to premium features, click the icon that looks like an upward arrow with a line over it on the left sidebar and click Upgrade to Premium, and then you'll have these two options, Premium and Premium Family, and you can choose which one works best for you. So again, now we just showed how to use it on a browser, and next we'll show you how to use it on a mobile device. So for downloading Hotspot Shield on your mobile device, first go into the App Store or the Play Store and type Hotspot Shield into the search bar. To download the app, click Get. And once you open up the app on your home screen, just click Accept and Continue at the bottom of your screen.
So now you would create an account or you would log in. If you didn't previously have an account, you would click the create an account button and you would enter your email address and you would create a password. If you already have an account, you would click the login button and you would enter your email address that is linked to your account and the password that you made for your account. Turning on the VPN. So once you log in, you would see this screen and you would click on the power button in the middle of the screen to turn on the VPN. And then the screen on the right will pop up the first time that you use a VPN. So you would click allow to enable VPN configurations. And the first time that you enable it, your app will also automatically redirect you to your settings page where it will prompt you to type in your Apple password or user touch ID. Connecting and disconnecting the VPN. Sometimes an ad will pop up on your screen. To exit out, you can click the X that appears on the top right or the continue button on the top right. And when the VPN is turned on, your screen will look like this. You can now close out of the app and use your phone like normally. To tell if you're still connected to the VPN, look for the VPN icon on the top left of your screen, which indicates that you are connected. And to stop the VPN, you would click on the stop button in the middle of the screen, and you will know once it's disabled when the button looks like the start button again. So this is where our general Q&A session would be. So today we learned all about VPNs. If you have any questions about what we covered today or any general questions about technology, you can email us and our email is going to be displayed on our next slide. So thank you so much for attending our lesson and watching this recording. We really hope that you love the lesson as much as we enjoy teaching you. If you have any further questions, please contact us at our email, which is technology.by.teens@gmail.com. And here are our social media handles. And this is an available recording that was sent to you. So this will be really helpful if you were confused or want to go back and reread any of the information. And yeah, thank you.